Today, we're diving into the incredible story of a man who faced countless challenges but never gave up on his dreams. His journey is nothing short of inspirational. We're talking about none other than Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, who turned his dream into reality at the age of 65, an age when most people have already retired. Curious to know how KFC became a global fast food giant? Let's start from the very beginning. Colonel Harland Sanders, a name known worldwide today, had a tough journey. When we think of KFC's crispy fried chicken, most of us don't realize the struggle behind that delicious flavor. His story is a reminder of resilience, dedication, and the fact that it's never too late to pursue your dreams. Born in a small town in Kentucky, life wasn't easy for young Harland Sanders. At just 6 years old, he lost his father. From that young age, he had to take responsibility for cooking and helping his mother. This was where his love for cooking began, though at the time, it was just a necessity. His childhood was tough, marked by hardship and constant struggle. But those challenges only made him stronger. As Sanders grew older, he worked all kinds of jobs, from being a railroad worker to selling insurance. But time and again, he faced failure. He was fired from several jobs and couldn't seem to find his footing. But no matter how many times life knocked him down, he refused to stay there. He never gave up. At the age of 40, Sanders opened a small service station where he began cooking for travelers. It was here that he first experimented with his famous fried chicken recipe. It wasn't an instant success, but he kept improving it, working on the perfect combination of spices and cooking techniques. The small station eventually turned into a full-fledged restaurant, but then disaster struck. His restaurant was shut down due to a new highway being built, cutting off access to his place. Just like that, everything he had worked for seemed to vanish. But Sanders didn't let this failure define him. At 65, instead of giving up, he packed up his unique chicken recipe, hit the road in his car, and started visiting restaurant after restaurant, offering them his fried chicken recipe. He faced over 1,000 rejections, but that didn't stop him. His determination was stronger than ever. He believed in his recipe, and more importantly, he believed in himself. Finally, in 1952, one small restaurant agreed to use Sanders' recipe. The chicken was a hit, and from there, word spread. But the real breakthrough came when Sanders adopted the franchise model. He started licensing his recipe to other restaurants, and for every piece of chicken sold, he received a small fee. Soon, his fried chicken wasn't just famous in Kentucky, but spread across the country. By 1964, KFC had over 600 franchises, and Colonel Sanders had become a household name. His dream had turned into a reality, and KFC was on its way to becoming a global sensation. What's even more remarkable is that Sanders built this empire at an age when most people would have long given up on their dreams. His story is living proof that it's never too late to pursue what you're passionate about. Today, KFC has over 24,000 locations worldwide, but it all started with one man's relentless determination and belief in his recipe. Colonel Sanders wasn't just building a business, he was building a legacy, one that stands tall even today. KFC's famous slogan, "It's finger-lickin' good," is more than just a catchy phrase. It embodies Colonel Sanders' life motto, "If you put your heart and soul into something, it will show." The effort and passion that went into perfecting his fried chicken can still be tasted in every bite today. So what can we learn from Colonel Sanders' story? The biggest lesson is this: never give up. No matter how many times life knocks you down, as long as you keep getting back up, you're already on the path to success. Sanders didn't achieve his dream until he was 65, but when he did, he built something that outlasted him and touched millions of lives worldwide. Whenever you feel like giving up, remember Colonel Sanders. His story reminds us that age is just a number and failure is just a stepping stone. If you believe in yourself and work hard, you can achieve your dreams, no matter how impossible they seem. So that's the inspiring story of Colonel Sanders and how he turned KFC into the global phenomenon it is today. If you found this story motivating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And remember, it's never too late to start chasing your dreams.